Okay, I'm back. I'm back with another video. I just want to share my take on the new casting with James Gunn. I was going to do a video about this, but a subscriber wanted me to do one. I just want to give you my take on it. It's ridiculous, if you ask me. This is supposed to be a Superman movie, and I think the audience want to see a Superman movie. They don't want to see Green Lantern, Hawk Girl, or Mr. Terrific. And I believe he just today announced some other villain. I forgot the name. So that's 4 additional characters that he's introducing, which the movie now, it seems overstuffed. Now, I was going to give this movie a chance when he casted the first 2 actors, even though I am a Snyderverse fan. But now it just seemed like the movie's overstuffed. It seemed like they're desperate. And it seems like Zadloff is full of shit. Now, Zadloff came out and said he wanted to focus on Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, the trilogy. And this is not what they're doing here. There's no mention of Batman. I mean, they might as well put Batman and Wonder Woman in it because it's so much shit in it. You might as well just include them as well. This seems like a total mess. And it seems like a recipe for failure. What James Gunn and everybody, that's trying to pander to a certain audience need to keep in mind that no one is showing up for these movies. We're at the point where they're not even showing up. Now, you can say what you want about Zack Snyder and BVS and all that, but they're not showing up for these. I mean, at least they were showing up. They're not even showing up. Just look at look at Shazam. Look at The Flash. Look at Black Adam. People are not showing up. And this will conclude that the Snyderverse fans are the majority. I don't care how you can cut it. They are the majority, and they want the Snyderverse. I want the Snyderverse. And I continue to support, my movement, the movement. No Snyderverse, no money. Because this just doesn't make any sense. You're rebooting and you're starting off with a lot of unknown characters that nobody really give a damn. You're hiring all your friends and your relatives, which I can be fair on that. I can give James Gunn some crumbs for that because Christopher Nolan hires the people he hires. He hires the same individuals, but James Gunn's putting his friends and stuff in the movie. It seems like this is a Guardians of the Galaxy, just with Superman, and that's not what people want to see. It's kind of sad if you think about it. We went from the Dark Knight. And then we went from Man of Steel, and now we're to Blue Beetle. Shazam, Shazam. The tone of DC has changed, and I really don't think the majority of the fans is going to get on board, especially when you came from this, and now we're at Blue Beetle. The tones are 2 different tones. No one's feeling a happy tone. Marvel already did that. And I just think this Superman Legacy is a mess. I'm not hyped to see it. Of course, I'm going to go see it because of the channel, but it sounds like it sucks. I mean, a blind man, Stevie Wonder, can see this coming. This seems like a disaster. Now, I'll come back on here and eat my words, but the movie feels overstuffed. This is supposed to be a Superman movie, a new Superman movie, and now you got all these damn characters in there. What are we doing here? It's better to give that money to Zack Snyder so he can finish his vision, because this is a recipe. I mean, all this hard work that he's doing the casting is going to be for nothing when the movie flops. And there's a 99.9% that is going to flop. So I just think the movie's overstuffed. I'm not excited. I want the Snyderverse and nothing but the Snyderverse. I want Snyder tone or Nolan style movies, because that's where we came from. We went from these two, we went from this type of tone, we upped it with this type of tone, and now we're at the Blue Beetle tone. Look how much DC has fallen. They need Zack Snyder. You know, so I just think the movie's overstuffed. I'm not interested, but I mean, it seems like a recipe for disaster. Like I said, a blind man can see this coming. So that's my take. But what do you guys think? Leave your comments below. And do you agree? Like, we went from these two tones and now we're at this happy Joe Lucky Blue Beetle type shit. What do you guys think? Share your comments below. I definitely got more videos coming up. I'm gonna probably do 2 more Little Mermaid controversy videos, because that video is still getting views. Like, it's going. So I'm gonna do probably 2 more, and I'm gonna do my thank you, because I mean, we're almost to 800 subscribers. So I'm definitely gonna do that. But you guys share your thoughts. What do you think about James Gunn casting? Do you feel like the movie's overstuffed? Leave your comments below, and I will see you, you, on the next video. Peace.